So we're doing home learning and we're obviously using some of these videos for family and we're using other ones to show Charlotte's teacher. And what they're learning today, or this week anyway, they've started learning about arrays. Now I didn't get what an array was until I googled it and watched the school videos. So Charlotte, you're going to have to help me too, eh? Charlotte's not in the mood because it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and we only woke up about 20 minutes ago. Right, let's go. So what we're going to do first is, do you want to do 2 add 2, but put it in arrays? Put it in like the wee rows and the columns and stuff. So how would you do 2 add 2? Take all these off the table now, darling. So you do 2 add 2. That's 2. And we're doing add 2, but we're putting it in the arrays. So you're right, it is 4, but it doesn't look like the arrays thing that your teacher's shown us, does it? So how are we going to make it look like that? Good job. Skills, man, skills. Right, I'll make it harder this time, okay? How about 3 add 3 add 3? Charlotte, you not got any part of the day? You not got any jokes? No jokes today. Too busy learning. Really good. Right, how's about we make it super hard? Do you go super hard? Do you not like learning this one?
I do, but I'm really tired.
You're really tired. But see, the earlier we get all the home learning done, then the rest of the day we just get to chill, don't we? Let me think. Right, so for what I can gather, they've only done adding and subtracting so far at school, but I think they're introducing arrays to teach the bairns how to do multiplication. So Charlotte doesn't really know what that means yet, do you? But you saw it today, didn't you, in the video? It's not a add, and it's not a take away. What does it look like?
Like a cross.
It is like a cross. And that's going to make it easier for you. And I think using the arrays is going to help you learn how to do it. So do you want to try that? Seeing as you know what you're doing when you're doing the adding and the adding and the adding. Right, we'll start off easy then. So if you were going to do it using these to show and to get the answer for 2 times 2, what would you do?
2
times 2.
2
2 times 2. That's right, because there's 2 of the 2's. 2 times 2. Right? Just so I know you understand, I'm going to make this one so hard it's going to blow your mind. Right, have I got enough for this? Yeah, I do. What about 4 times 4? That is like mega hard.
I know.
But I need to know you understand what I'm trying to tell you.
8.
Remember we're talking about the sign in the middle?
Oh.
So that would be adding, but we're doing times, or they call it multiplying as well. We'll stick with times. So if you're doing 4 times 4, you don't need to tell me the answer. You need to figure it out using your cubes and putting it in the style of arrays.
What was the answer again?
The question was 4 times 4. This is crying. So that's 4 and 4. So that's 2 times 4. Because look, there's 4 and there's 4 and there's 2 rows. So there's 2 times 4. It's kind of like how many. So if you're writing 2 times, there's 2 rows of that. If you're writing 3 times 4, then there would be 3 rows of 4. Does that make sense? It's hard because you're only just starting to learn it. And Miss Mackie's a better teacher than me because she's went to school and trained for years to know how to say it properly so you understand. So this is 2 times 4. So how are we going to bump it up to 4 times 4?
I know what you mean now.
I hope so. Because I didn't even kind of ken properly what I mean. That's it. Because there's four lots of 4. 4 times 4. Right, show. So Miss Mackie knows you've done it properly. Good job. Right, just to make sure that you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to give you another one. I'm obviously limited to the questions I can ask you because of the amount of cubes that we've got. Because I think all the other cubes have been built into houses and stuff like that, eh? Right. Let's go for a tough one. Okay, just so I know that you understand and we can move on. What about 3 times 4? Nah, that's not right. Stop, wait a minute. Mummy will show you what she means. Because look, that's 3 add 4. Remember we're doing times. Remember when we spoke to you? Right, so let me show you. I'll give you an example. We've watched the videos, but it's hard because it's new. Can I have that? Ta. Right, so if we're going to do... Oh, do you know what? I need to get a bit of paper.
Oh,
Thank you, Charlotte. Just to make it easier to write it down. I'm not a good teacher. Shut the door, please.
Why me?
Why me? Because I asked you, you left it open. Right, give me a pen as well, or a pencil or something. Ugh. Right, let's see if I can try and explain this. We've watched the Arrays video that we got sent home for the school. Right. So this is add, okay?
Yeah.
That's when you're like adding numbers. It's easier. This is taking away. When you're taking away one number from another, that's a wee bit easier as well. But then there's this one, and that's your times. Okay? So this isn't adding, and it's not taking away. It's a totally different way of working with numbers. Okay? It's actually easier to use that sometimes than it is to use adding. Because if you had lots of piles of stuff lying about, like 4, add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4, you wouldn't want to say all those add-ins.
No,
you would want to make it easier and say 4 times, maybe 6 or something.
No, you forgot 1.
What do you mean?
It's a line and then the line.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're not doing that just now, okay? So it's sometimes easier to use the times because if you've got lots of piles of things like 2 add 2 add 2, you'd be like this, 2 add 2 and then 2, it would take ages. But then if you just said 2 times 3, it would make it a wee bit easier for you. But it's trying to figure out how to do the timesing first. Right, so if you're going to do 2 add 2, you would just have 2 add 2. Yeah? And then you would have to add another 2. Oh my goodness, so much adding. So you would, instead of saying 2 add 2 add 2, which is more work for you, you would say, right, 2 times 3. Look, and then there's 3 rows of 2. Oh, I'm rubbish at explaining this. Ugh. Let's just get Miss Mackie here. Put a mask on her. And just get in here and teach my brain how to do this. Eh? Nah? Right. Try again. Mummy's not very good. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll try one more time. And then if you want, we can take a break and watch the Arrays video again. No? Do you not want to watch it? I'll tell you what, we'll try one more time, then we'll take a break and do something else then. Yeah? Because there's no point
me after this.
flogging a dead horse. We can try again another day.
Excuse me. After this, can you play with me, Mum?
Can I play with you? Well, we've got to do a wee bit of learning first.
No!
And I don't want to do it either. No. Right, come on. Right. One more time.
Don't come on me.
Come on. Right, we're going to do it one more time, then we're going to take a break and move on to something else.
Like player.
I like playing it, very good. Right. We'll start off with an easy one, okay? 3 times 3. It's not actually easy, because if you're still learning something new, it's not easy. 3 times 3. So that's 3 lots of 3.
I know, Mum.
Have you got to go in a certain order, do they?
I like certain order.
That's it. That's 3 times 3. 3 lots of 3. Because you've got 3, 3, 3. So 3 times 3. Right, we're leaving it there while we've got a win. Right. This is a win. So I don't care what comes next from the array situation with Charlotte. This is it. We've done it. Right, come on. Ugh.
Let's go play.
I can't stop the video.